School Prep Room, saving you both time and money. Welcome to School Prep Room's latest video tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at how to upload a timetable onto School Prep Room. This can be particularly useful because it will automatically assign the rooms to teachers and also the classes when they are teaching. This can make it easier for teachers to see what equipment they should be booking and can allow you to see what level students might be working at when they're doing a practical. In order to upload the school timetable, we need to go to School Setup and select Timetable. You can see that our Upload Timetable screen has a lot of information on it about how to set up the file for upload to our server. The file should be a CSV file and should be in the correct format. Most of our work so far has worked with SIMS, but if you can get a file in the correct format, it will still work with our system. In order to transfer a file from SIMS so that our system can understand it, you should generate your timetable in SIMS and then copy it across and paste it into a blank Excel spreadsheet. Here's one that I've done earlier. The important thing is that we should see the teachers down the left-hand column. So this is the SIMS IDs or whatever ID for your teachers. And across the top, we should have the days of the week and other timing information. The first digit here, the number 1, is the week in the timetable cycle we're interested in. We then have Monday, a colon, and then the number after that represents the period that we're interested in. The system will only take numbered periods as valid times when equipment can be booked. Within the timetable itself, we have the class name with a space and then the classroom in which the class is being held. It's very important that the information is laid out in exactly this way, with a class name, a space, and then the room. The system will interpret any data presented like this as a class followed by a room. You can see in this timetable we have some other entries such as SLT meeting. Now in this case the system would interpret SLT as a class and meeting as a room. This is clearly something we don't want in our timetable, and so we can remove this by going to Find and Select in Excel and choosing Replace. We can then choose the phrase SLT meeting, which we're wanting to replace, and leave Replace with blank. If we then click on Replace All, it will replace all of the SLT meeting occurrences with nothing. Once we're happy that our timetable is laid out correctly, we can save it. We need to save it as a CSV file. So go to File, Save As, and then at the bottom here, you should choose the CSV MS-DOS.CSV format, and then click Save. This is now being saved on your computer somewhere. So now we're ready to upload that timetable to our server. In order to do this, we see at the bottom timetable file, CSV or TXT. We're going to choose a file, and we're going to choose the file that we have just saved, which is this one here, and then click Timetable Upload. It tells us that the new timetable has been uploaded, and we will see, if you haven't a timetable already, at the bottom of the page those IDs and classes have automatically been added to the system. It's also worked out how many periods you have in a day. Now, if you're in a situation where you don't want to upload a timetable or are not able to, you can enter both the IDs for the teachers and the classrooms manually and the number of periods in a day. If you do that, you can then click Upload Manually, and that information will be uploaded. In addition, for example, if you have a teacher that's not timetabled, for example, a student teacher, you could enter an ID for them here as well and upload manually. If you do this after having uploaded the timetable, it will not get rid of the timetable information. That will remain. You will simply have an extra ID to draw on when you set up users. To find out more about setting up users, do have a look at our online video relating to that. And I've now logged in as one of the teachers from that school just to show you how that information would appear. So if I was using a system that didn't have a uploaded timetable, when I went to book something, I would see something like this, where just the period is there, the room is not set, the class is not set. However, if I go to a week when there is a timetable set, then you can see that the class is there and also the room that the person is teaching in. And when I click on to do a booking for that time, that room is automatically transferred over. So I don't need to type that in again to say where I'm going to be booking equipment. To learn more about booking equipment and how that side works, please watch one of our other videos on that topic. But I hope you found this useful. If you do have any problems uploading timetables, do contact us and we will see what we can do to support you. Thank you.